This skill module introduces production and gas processing facilities at the core knowledge level. This section discusses why this topic is important. This module will give you a high-level overview of the natural gas value chain and provide a brief introduction to gas processing facilities. You will walk away with a better appreciation for the natural gas value chain, understand what the typical products are, their specifications, and common terminology used in the industry. You will be better equipped to speak to your project team and other colleagues in terms of gas processing after you take this module. You will be able to recognize common contaminants and the issues associated with those contaminants in our natural gas systems. In addition, you will be familiar with the associated markets for the products from our gas processing facilities. You will also have an appreciation for why product specifications are important to the industry and have insight into how these specifications are made and by whom. It is important to produce products to meet sales and transportation specifications. Sometimes we have to meet downstream processing requirements too. If any of the contaminants are not removed to the required allowable level, corrosion, Hg, RSH, H2S, CO2, water, and/or solid formation or blockage may damage equipment and lead to a possible plant shutdown. In addition, even a small amount of these contaminants may cause our products to go off spec, which may be rejected by the buyers or may result in penalty chargebacks. On the other hand, by utilizing suitable conditioning and processing technologies, we can meet the required specifications and maximize plant revenue. Selection of cost-effective and suitable gas conditioning and processing technologies for removal of different contaminants and NGL recovery maximizes production of high-value products. Mishandling acid gases like H2S, CO2 with water will result in corrosion in systems that were not designed for a wet acid gas environment. Loss of containment may occur if the corrosion rate is left unchecked. Hydrate formation in gathering systems or in the cryogenic part of the gas may result in a loss of containment if inappropriate warming procedures are used. Loss of containment of hydrocarbons can often result in fatalities if a source of ignition is nearby. In addition, inadequate design of TEG facilities with carcinogenic BETX compounds will pollute the environment and exceed facility allowable emissions. Understanding the processing conditions and marketing requirements for NGL extraction are important to appreciate why your facility was built the way it was, or to support new field development projects. You will better understand why the NGL extraction facilities may be operated differently depending upon the current NGL market conditions and plant contracts. The facility could be losing profit if it is not optimized to run at the appropriate extraction levels to maximize plant revenue based upon current NGL market conditions. The economic justification for an NGL extraction facility requires that the market value of the NGL product be sufficient to cover all costs associated with its extraction, including shrinkage. The business consequences of not understanding how to best run the facility can be significant, as the plant revenue is often dependent upon the market value of the NGLs being sold. Deep NGL recovery typically requires cryogenic processing conditions, therefore pre-treatment of feed for removal of contaminant like water, carbon dioxide, or mercury to prevent solid formation and corrosion is important. Otherwise, equipment is at risk of rupturing and causing a fatal accident. This skill module discusses the topics shown here. You may also be interested in these gas conditioning and processing principles skill modules.